The Small Business Administration updates the Pike Fiscal Court on its flood response, and Kentucky Blood Center seeks to bounce back from a difficult winter. I'm Jerry Scott, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. During this morning's meeting of the Pike County Fiscal Court, representatives from the U.S. Small Business Administration were there to update officials on their efforts to help flood survivors recover. Sheldon was at that meeting and caught up with the SBA to find out what they are doing.
Representatives with the Small Business Administration and FEMA as well visited Pikeville today to talk with Pike County Judge Executive Ray Jones and the Fiscal Court members about some of the details where things are at. Accurso says the SBA has also talked with several homeowners and those renting homes about disaster loans with low interest rates. Again, a majority of those in Pike County.
We've been here for about 3 weeks and things are really starting to happen. We've had up to 282 applications, 111 of those are in Pike, and we've dispersed 12 loans. There's a number of others that are in the pipeline. 4 of those loans that we dispersed are in Pike. So Pike County residents, which was really, really badly hit, folks are getting the message and are coming in, helping out with folks like you, helping us get the word out, and all of our stakeholders. And we appreciate that here in Kentucky.
Part of the outreach also acts as a way for the administration to get word out about some of the options flood victims and impacted businesses may not be familiar with.
We help homeowners and renters in addition to business owners. So yeah, we have seen a goodly amount of traffic, and we've got a few centers around the county where we're getting information out. So we do appreciate that effort.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
With a winter full of snow, ice, and flooding, sometimes all at once, Kentucky Blood Center saw a steep drop in blood donations as people were either preoccupied with the problems the weather was causing or because they simply couldn't get to a blood center. Nick spoke with Kentucky Blood Center to learn more about the problem, as well as to how they are now trying to catch up.
One organization affected by the February 2025 flood was East Kentucky Blood Center, who had to pause operations for some time following the disaster. Due to communities within eastern and central Kentucky experiencing high floodwaters, KBC had to cancel several of their blood bus and blood drive events. Now they are seeking to pick up where they left off and continue to take donations.
We were coming, actually we were in the midst of a really tough winter to begin with. We had been hit by a number of winter storms that had disrupted operations across our entire service area. And then the flooding comes along and it definitely led to additional disruptions. We had several drives, specifically in the Eastern Kentucky area, that can't either canceled because the flooding directly impacted those areas, or they were used as flood relief centers, whether it was a place for folks to come in and stay and be warm, or places for that had warm food. The fact of the matter is it led to fewer opportunities for us to collect blood, and those mobile drives are really important for our collections. I started off talking about we were already struggling to collect blood because of some of those winter storms. What I mean by that is we were entering that time when the floods hit where we were kind of already operating from a deficit. We needed to be recouping those losses. You throw the flood disruptions on top of that, and we just have not had a great start to 2025.
KBC estimated a total loss of over 1,400 donations at the beginning of the year. They're now asking donors to continue visiting with them to help fill the need for blood.
Between the winter storms and then the flooding that happened, in January and February, we estimated that we lost about 1,400 donations at both our donor centers and mobile drives. It takes a long time to make up for that. Where we see that, if you look at our blood supply today, we're in critical need of O-negative blood, and I'd say that's been the norm for the last month. As you mentioned, we're out there now back to normal operations, and we're collecting blood, but it's, we're just having a hard time getting over the hump where we have a healthy supply of all the different types that we need.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
Coming up after the break, future dentists went to a Letcher County school to brush up on their skills while providing free care to students. We'll take you there when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With this Mountaintop Sports Report for Tuesday, I'm Brittany Rowe reporting. The Pikeville Lady Panthers started their softball season with a 14-1 win over Magoffin County on Monday night. Catherine Walters hit a home run in the first inning to start the season off right for the Panthers. Pike Central and Pikeville will face off on the diamond today at Pikeville High School. Mountaintop Sports will have coverage later this evening. For the latest area high school and college sports news, remember to check us out at mountain-topsports.com. Reporting for Mountaintop Sports, I'm Brittany Rowe.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. I have some great news. Switching to the region's best network has never been easier. With nationwide portability, you can now bring your number to Appalachian Wireless and experience exceptional local customer service with coverage that keeps you connected. Switch to the carrier that puts you first at home or wherever you go. Make the switch today. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations for more information. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Dental students with the University of Kentucky College of Dentistry have been in Letcher County the past 2 days, giving free care to elementary school students while they worked on their skills they will use in their future careers. Robin went to the school to find out more about the program and talking to students both giving and receiving care.
I am here at the Martha Jane Potter Elementary School in Whitesburg, Kentucky for the SEAL Kentucky Dental event, correct?
Correct.
And this is?
I'm Dr. Ron Singer.
All right, and Dr. Ron Singer, can you tell us what's going on here today?
Sure. I'm the Division Chief of Public Health Dentistry for the University of Kentucky College of Dentistry. This is our SEAL Kentucky program. I brought 70 dental students with me to provide preventive care, cleaning, exam, checkup, and seal all necessary 6-year molars to protect them from dental decay.
The SEAL Kentucky program was started in 1996. Many of these dental students are in the beginnings of their academic careers and were excited for the opportunity.
Honestly, this is an opportunity that I didn't think we were going to have, especially our first year. Getting such hands-on exposure with only a couple months in school is something that I never expected.
It has been wonderful. We've planned for this for multiple months. I had the pleasure of coming down here on Sunday to set up for the first round on Monday, and then I'm back again today. It's just quite the experience. I'm from Kentucky, and so it means a lot to be able to serve my own people.
Both students spoke specifically of things they're learning through this hands-on experience.
Communicating with other dental students and people that are more familiar with the career has been easy to talk to, but learning how to get those dental terms into ways that they can understand has been something that I've learned, something that I'm definitely going to take back into like my future and when we go back to school for sure.
Yeah, I think it's really important, and it's very eye-opening to many of our classmates, including myself, of just resources and being able to provide for all these children that might not have the same access as students in Lexington with dentists on every corner.
While going to the dentist can often be scary for young children, many of the kids at this event seem to be having a great time.
Yeah, so we cleaned her teeth, and then we did some 4 sealants on all of her 6-year molars, and then we did a fluoride varnish. So she did awesome.
What did you think about all that, Lydia? How did it feel? Were you scared?
No, it felt good.
It felt good? Are your teeth all nice and shiny now?
Yeah.
And what do you think? Would you tell your friends to get dental care?
Yes.
Does this event make you want to be a dentist?
Yeah. Oh.
Over the course of this 2-day event, around 100 children have received dental care. The SEAL program visits 2 to 3 elementary schools per year, and inquiries can be made on the University of Kentucky Dentistry website.
The students are just having a great time. They're enjoying providing the care for the children, and that's where the name of the game is.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, this is Robin Tillman.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Jerry Scott for Mountaintop News.